Hey, this is Brian. In this episode, we're going to be changing our dragon back over from an assault dragon or any other type of dragon to a pure gathering dragon to help you with your Farmville aspect of the game. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your dragon lair, and you can do this either way. I usually start with the enhanced skills. And I did a previous video where we changed our dragon over to a combat dragon, and this is that exact same dragon if you've seen that. If not, go ahead and check it out. And I won't go over everything I went over in that video as far as the different things you need to look at as far as intensity crystals and dragon level, but I'm just going to go ahead and reset all. I don't have a enhancement reset, so I'm going to go ahead and pay the 500. And you see the color of my dragon's still black. That's because the points are not reset yet. This is just the intensity crystal part for the actual skill. Now, our alliance currently has an iron mine up. So, the first thing I'm going to go to is my iron booster and increase that to the maximum level. And then you also have your resource raider, which increases the gathering speed of all resources, and I'll increase that to the max level I can. And those are the most two important because troop size, with your march or the amount that they can carry is, if you're going to put your game on autopilot and walk away for a day, yeah, that's going to be important, but they'll just come back sooner. So if you're going to reset, then it's not really a big deal, but I'll go ahead and do that. I always do. This increases the amount that they can carry. Now, I have 7 slots I can fill with my current dragon level. What I do, even though I don't really need to, is I go ahead and use all 7 sets of intensity crystals to boost everything up, because that way, any extra intensity crystals I get, I can go ahead and synthesize to the higher levels. I'm not having to look back and make a mistake and then synthesize a whole bunch of crystals I need to use when I go over to assault again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do march speed, even though I probably won't dig into it too much. Alright, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. And then jump over to Dragon Skills. I'm going to reset all skills. And look at that slider in the middle. You see where it is now. I'm going to reset and it's going to go right into the middle. Okay, I currently have no points spent on either side. Now I want to get over to the Radiant because that's going to give me plus 20% because I'm greater than level 31 on my gathering, and that'll really help. So I'm going to go ahead and boost everything the same way I boosted it before, starting with the Iron Snatcher. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to the maximum level. And you'll see that slider at the bottom start to move over as I increase it. Alright, so plus 88%, that's good. And then I'm going to go next to that for the increased speed of all resources. And you can see it's a little less than the iron, but this is for all of them. Alright. And now I'm at Radiant, and I'm going to do what I did before and increase until I can't increase anymore, because that'll allow me to use the assault points without falling out of that Radiant category that I want to stay in. Because if I used all these points over here that I have in assault, I probably would be right in the middle, or maybe even towards the assault side with the vicious, because I have more assault points than guardian points. Just increasing this just so I can sink points into that side. Alright, so I've used up all my points. I made sure to max out what I could first, what I needed. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to increase my march size. Keeping an eye on the bottom. I'll take it up to 10 or 11. Now I'm going to jump over here to my march speed. You see it's barely moving when I go up, 1 through 10. And then once I start getting above 11, 12, every time I upgrade, you see it moves progressively more. And then I'm going to do that key 15 to 16, which is going to give me, instead of a 500 bonus, it's going to give me a 1500 bonus. And that puts me right there. I don't want to push it any further. Otherwise, I'm going to fall out of that category. Then I would have to reset. If that happens, you can always select on the skill, and you can just do the reset skill. Because you have the dragon skill resets where you can reset one skill, and then you can just put points back in and make sure not to do it again. And if you don't have the skill reset, it'll charge you, I think it's 200 gold pieces. That's better than having to reset all skills and paying that fee of 1,000. Save you some gold. I'm going to make sure my skills are assigned, so I'm going to go to Gathering. And we've been farming the same resource iron in our alliance for a while, so everything is exactly how it should be. Don't really have a need to do anything else here other than use my dragon and go into my alliance mine to get that bonus and collect. This is Brian from Relentless Brian. Thank you for watching.